clear some stuff up just a little bit, okay? I want to tell you, I am a girl. Like, I've got a lot of talk about, is the Sasuke a girl or a guy on a lot of videos that people have posted and stuff. Like, I am a girl, I'm sorry, that upsets you or something, you know, but I am a girl, I'm not a guy. Though it kind of makes me happy when people go, is that a guy or is that a girl? I even once got a compliment, I take it as a compliment, but it was a comment on my DA. It said, wow, you have Sasuke's nose. I was like, I do, that's cool. Hi, my name is Becky, or Rebecca, or you can call me Rebecca. That's what a coworker used to call me. Anyway, SexyShinyaShots tagged me on YouTube. I almost said MySpace. On YouTube, and it's a cosplay tag. And I know she did this way back in November of 2009, and I never really had the time to go around and do it because, one, I didn't really have a good camera, and so I waited and waited and waited and put it off because I never felt there was the right time to do it. I was constantly in between. Let's see. So questions. Oh, Oklahoma's in the middle of this weird winter frenzy. I mean, like, it was so nice just 2 days ago, like, really nice weather, and now all of a sudden it's ice and snow. That's why I have time to make this video, because I don't have to go work, because everything's shut down for the past 2 days. Want to introduce yourself? Tell your cosplay name or whatever your name is. Okay, well, I'm already introduced myself. My name is Becky, or Rebecca, or whatever. How did you get into cosplay? I got into cosplay back in 2007. I was looking through YouTube videos, and I was looking at cosplay online and stuff, going, oh, look how cool that is. I wish I could be part of the character, you know. It'd be so awesome to just go out there and cosplay and be someone I'm not and stuff like that. I already got question number 3. How long have you been cosplaying? Well, I've been cosplaying since 2007. Back at IzumiCon #1. First, I think it's Oklahoma's first convention. So, I've been cosplaying since 8, 9, about 3 years now. Number 4 is how many cosplays have you done? Let me think. I've done Namine, Misa, like Yagami. That was just a one-day thing, kinda never pulled it out again. Yuffie Kisaragi, Virtuosaurus, Final Fantasy. Sasuke, Wedding Tux, Sasuke. Why can I never remember my cosplays? Oh, Videl. I did Videl at A-Kon. Remember my own cosplays. Let's go on to the next question. How do you get your costumes? I sew them myself. I do them all by myself. Sometimes I ask my mom to help me when I don't understand the pattern instructions. Like, Mom, what does this mean? She's like, oh, it means this. And yeah. So anyway, I sew them by myself. I make them. I order the wigs online, and sometimes I even make boots, like Yuffie's boots. I made those boots. Well, I didn't make them, but I had them. They were actually my sister's, and I cut them up and stuff like that, and I made them like that. And my nominee shoes also. So I make just about a lot of stuff. What is your first cosplay? Why did you choose it, and how do you feel about it? My first cosplay was nominee Kingdom Hearts at IzumiCon 1 back in 2007. It looked like the dress from about right here down to the waist, but I never cut out the like pattern at the bottom, that weird scalloped edge thing, until about 2008. Did I say 2008 IzumiCon? I meant 2007. But anyway, why did I choose it? We were supposed to do like a little group Kingdom Hearts cosplay, but nobody really was able to make or get their costumes except for me. So out of our little group, I was the only Kingdom Hearts cosplayer, but there were a lot of other Kingdom Hearts cosplayers at IzumiCon 1. How do I feel about it? It was alright. Didn't have scalloped edges like I'd like, and I didn't have the shoes for it. I used my real hair. I went as far as bleaching it out. It was a light brown, so it kind of turned a little orange, so it looked a little weird. But it was okay. What is your most favorite cosplay and why? My most favorite cosplay I can't think of it. I really can't choose. Probably nominate though. I wear her a lot. She's really comfortable. It's a one-piece white dress. I mean, the only thing I worry about is when I'm raving in it. I always have to like touch my butt and make sure that the dress is still there and it hasn't like rided up and my butt's all showing and stuff. So yeah, I don't like that part about it. But kind of like this one, even though I only wore it once, and it really has no other more use for it than the wedding, but I'd like to wear it in another convention or something on a lazy day, and just wear it around. Yeah, let's see. 7, I already did that one. 8, what is your most favorite thing about cosplay? My most favorite thing about cosplay is meeting and greeting people. I love finding people who are a lot like myself, especially when we could get into a conversation and last forever. Once when I went to A-Kon 21, was it? I was cosplaying Videl. I found a group of people who were doing Dragon Ball Z, and I was just so psyched. I was like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z! I never thought. I randomly decided to be Videl, and I see all these Dragon Ball Z cosplayers. Well, we posed for like an hour or two, and everyone split. They were like, run before we have to take more pictures. I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I ended up splitting with the Goku of the group, and we sat and we spent the whole night together. We just talked, and it was so much fun to talk about things that we enjoy together. And it's always fun to go with friends. It's just fun in general to go somewhere and get 3 days off of your like usual routine of life. Wake up, do this, do that, do this. No, this time you wake up, go to a convention, hang out with people who are just like you, and not be stared and pointed at like, you, my friend, are weird. I get that a lot, but that's okay. That must be why I got most unique in my senior yearbook. Let's see. Got any cosplay pet peeves? If yes, what is it? Wigs. Probably wigs. I hate it when I see really bad wigs. Makes me want to go over there and, you want me to style that for you? And they're like, no, get away from me. I also don't like it when there's a cosplay and it's not really like detailed. I mean, it doesn't have to be intricate detail down to the last little stitch, but I'm really quite a detailed person, or I try to be anyway. So those are probably my 2 pet peeves. Probably think about a bajillion more by the time I finish this video. Like, darn, why didn't I put those in there? Too late now. Tell me about your most recent cosplay. My most recent cosplay is the one I'm wearing right now. That's what it said to do, wear your most recent cosplay. It's Sasuke Uchiha. It is Uchiha brand tuxedo. I wore it at the wedding, and got these little buttons, they snap off, so I can take the sleeve off. And I really, really enjoy it. It took me about 8 hours of sewing, and I stayed up for like a day or 2 before the convention to finish it. Yeah, sometimes I procrastinate a little too much, but I put the Uchiha sign, clan symbol on the back, and I want you guys to see this. If I can get out of here. Let's see it. Oh. I also want you to see the tail. I really enjoy the tail. I mean, it's so much fun, honestly, it is. So, I hope you got a good view of that, because I wasn't really looking. And I don't mean a good view of my butt. I meant the tail and the clan symbol on the back. So, that's the end of the question. Actually, I was making this, and my mom came down, and she was just like, and I was like, hi Mom. She just said, night. My mom's used to it. She goes to all sorts of anime conventions with us. Probably, she's gone to every convention I've been to except for 2. She's really awesome. I love my mom. I'm so glad. She was a Star Wars fanatic and Star Trekkie back in the day. So it makes her really interested in anime and stuff like that. She likes to go. She's a big fan of Fullmetal Alchemist and Vic Mignogna. Big fan. I think it's really funny and cute. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. So, peace. Bye.